One thing that I really like to do knee on belly, it's really good control if you have the right grips, right? A lot of people think, oh, this is knee on belly. You know, the grip is the key on the knee on belly. So when I have the knee on belly grip, I have behind his collar, my knuckles to the mat pressing down, and the same thing on his pants. So if I can get the side of his pants and put my knuckles to the ground here, and I have the knee on belly, it's very hard for him to move or try to escape, right? And I could just sit here until he makes his move, right? Because I'm not even putting a lot of pressure, but if I put enough pressure, they're not going to just sit there, right? If you want to be a total meanie, you can pull up as well. I normally like to put my knee diagonal to almost facing their shoulder. You can do this way, but I feel like there's a lot more pressure going diagonally, right? So once I get here, I'll go knee my hand behind the collar, knuckles to the floor, pressing down, and the same thing on the side of the pants, right? So I'll be here. I also want to keep my foot out enough if he does start to move where I can start adjusting, right? So remember, once you get into the side control and you feel good, I'll start going with the collar first and start getting the pants. And this is going to help you get up, right? Because you don't want to go here and then try to get your grips. So use the grips to push up once you want to get your knee on belly. So here, pressure, like I said, diagonally. And what he's going to want to do is push off my knee, or there's so much pressure that he's going to just try pushing up at my chest to relieve the pressure. Knuckles to the floor, and knuckle onto the floor as well. And I'm going to use it as a push-up, a knuckle push-up, right? Like I said, if you want to be mean, pull him up, and it's going to make him move, that's for sure. I think I tapped Kyle, but with his knee on belly before.
It's a white belt.
It's just a very tough position to get in. It's also really good when you're in a street fight, right? Because if you are in a street fight, obviously you won't have you can still get that type of grip if they're wearing your shirt and pants. But it's good here if someone else is coming, right? Because then you can kind of look around, you have this person kind of at bay, and if someone else is coming, say friends, then you can start moving or keeping your head on the swivel. One thing I also like to do is if he does push away, I like to move to the knee on belly on the chest, or knee on chest, but I can start working from here as well. It's not illegal. So I can keep pressure here, and then he starts to escape here, then I can keep moving back and forth, right? Another way is if you're going to switch over. One thing you want to make sure of though is if I'm switching over, I don't have my feet extended. If I do that, now I'm back in Kyle's half guard or full guard. So we're going to go over now is going to be just transitioning from the 3 different knee on bellies. Here, pushes away. I'm going to go here. Once he goes, pushes away again, I'm going to go back, but I'm going to go all the way. You can either go to the mount or switch to the knee on belly. That's just my way of doing it. You guys might use it a different way, but that's Jiu Jitsu, right?
Wait a second. When you switch over to go,
I'm going back. So when you're switching over, you're going to put pressure up top so you can get your feet,
turn your foot back. When you come over to
hands, so I can.
Oh, windshield wiper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because you're not going to be able to do it here.
No.
Because then if not, Bryce is just going to get my foot.
You got to put.
Right.
You got to put your weight.
Exactly. So you want to put your weight on your hands. One thing about knee on belly is 9 times out of 10, depending on the belt, so like the beginners, just because there's so much pressure, they're going to want to turn away, right? So if I'm here, they're going to want to go to turtle position. Once they get to turtle position, what I want you to do is grab the collar, far side collar. So once I'm going all the way through, I'm going to go to the collar. Once I'm here, I'm just going to put my leg over, and I'm going to go for the bow and arrow choke, right? Remember when you're going for bow and arrow choke, don't open your elbow. Keep your elbow close to your ribs, because if I open my elbow, right? Another quick detail is lift up, get your leg out. What I like to do is underhook the leg, and I'm gonna go towards his leg when I start trying to tighten the choke. So I'm gonna go here. Sometimes you'll see Coach Connor does it like this, which works, but once he started going this way, it's a lot tighter. Right, Connor? Much pressure, so much pressure. I know he's gonna turn. Fish for the collar right away. Over, here. My elbow is gonna be close to my ribs. Underhook, and I don't want you going here. I want you to go this way. See how much faster it is? Wrist lock, wrist lock, wrist lock, wrist lock. Yes, the other one, yeah. That one by his foot, that one by, yes. Right inside. Turn all the way through, Ramy. Time! Switch top and bottom. Good. Hey, with that hand, go for wrist lock. That's good. Good. Mount, mount, mount. Good. Oh. Good, Kyle. Get you. Clear the elbow. There, good, Ramy. Good, out, all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh. Time, guys, water break. Nice, Bryson. I like the guard pull. Nice, Vic. Knee cut. Your frames. Hey guys, scoot over real quick. Just don't want you guys bumping heads. Underhook. Now that left hand, go under her armpit. Good, Jenna. Pressure. Good. Scoot over here. Stop, stop, stop. Go. Turn the corner. Nice job. Some of my favorite techniques, so just hopefully you guys can use some type of variation of it. Normally Jiu Jitsu is you'll figure something out of like, hey, I like to do this move, and then I just get used to doing kind of your own variation of it, right? So me and Professor Mair have been working a lot of K-guard stuff. He has the stuff that he uses. I have the stuff that I use. So, but it's all intertwining. So don't look it up.
Don't think about
it. Don't think about it. Specific techniques that we like to all use, right? The knee on belly, you can use a lot of different, transitions into, like I said, if they roll, then you'll start doing, yada, yada, yada. But just remember the collar drag. Like I said, it's super. I like it a lot because if you miss, you can get right back up. And then the knee on belly. So there's the whole, we can go over like 2 months just knee on belly technique. because there's so much to it, right? It's the same thing with each guard. Like closed guard, you can go on for a full year of just closed guard technique, right? I can go on a full year with just my half guard technique. So, but nice training. You guys all are turning into beasts, which is what GB Ventura is all about. If you guys go, I mean, you guys have the ability to go to GBTO with Professor Gabriel, Professor Joao. I always recommend it. Caio and Ramy just went out there this week. They have, no-gi and all that. So Professor Gabriel is my professor. So he is multiple-time world champion. They have a great facility. So feel free to go and train there. Like Professor Mair, and we'll go out there and do competition classes because literally training with the best in the world out there. And same with Northridge or Agora, we're all kind of one family, right? It's always good to cross-train because then everyone's going to know your game here, right? So, am I at 6 minutes yet? No? Okay. I was trying to go long speech. But thanks. Today is my first day back from work and vacation, so I feel good being back. And Professor Mair has been holding it down with Coach Connor and Ramy and Coach Kyle. But I don't know if you have anything you want to say.
Yeah. We had busy class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today. So that's what I always say. If you want to get good at jiu-jitsu, you need to train jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? So spend more time on the mat, and then your jiu-jitsu will improve. You make a great progress in jiu-jitsu. So it's all about, as everything in life. If you want to get better at something, do whatever you want to get better. Okay? Yeah. So thank you guys.